What's up, Spectorians? Kevin here. Today, we're going to talk about the single best tool I have found in my years of SEO on how to find out what to write about. It's the biggest question I get from home inspectors. We all know content is one of the biggest pillars of modern SEO. It's something you have to move up the rankings. It's content and links. But the most common question I get is, Kevin, what do I write about? I don't know what to write about. So today I'm going to show you the best tool to use to find a few topics to get you started. I want to preface this by saying this is a tool that I used every single day for 4, 5, 6 years in my days at Home Advisor and my days freelancing to find topics to write about for different businesses. And you'll notice the screen here is on Google because that's the tool we're going to use. It's not a secret, but Google is the biggest source of information on the planet. And so it's a very underutilized tool because they're really giving us what people are searching for. So if you use it correctly, you can mine all kinds of data on what people are actually typing into Google. They give it right back to us. We just have to look. All right, so to start, let's just type in a seed keyword to start. So whatever area you're in, just type in home inspector, your city, and let's dive in. All right, so we typed in home inspector Denver. The first place we want to look is the search bar. So always type in something and then hit the space bar, and Google's going to give you their auto recommendations. They base these on actual search queries. So this is what people actually search for. So if you're a home inspector in Denver, you probably want to look at this list and say, okay, cost. That's something Google is telling us people search for often. So write an article on the cost of a home inspection and what all goes into it. And what you do now is follow that search query. So you click on that. So now you're saying, okay, home inspection Denver cost. Now we're going to do that again and hit the space bar. Sometimes this will give you options and more keywords that people are searching for. Sometimes it won't. But in this case, you can see what types of articles Google is ranking highest. You want to take bits and pieces from those, reword them and make them unique. But this tells you what people are actually looking for and what type of content is ranked highest. All right, secondly, following along on this trend, we'll stay on this search query for home inspection Denver cost. So if you scroll down, a lot of search queries are gonna have this people also ask. This is about a couple years old since Google rolled this out, so it looks like it's here to stay. But these are questions people continually have after they search for the base keyword. So when people search for home inspection Denver cost, these are questions that they tend to either type in afterwards or they type in separate windows. Go ahead and click into each of these and see what the answer is. These are questions you all should be answering on your website. So just because it's being answered here and linked to, Google's always going to find the best answer and possibly a local answer. So make sure that you see all these questions here and answer the ones that are applicable to your area and your business. Because even if someone already answers it in a better way, or if they're a bigger site than you, keep in mind that Google still knows that you're answering people's questions and keeps a catalog of the people that come to your site and get answers. See, these are all great questions here that each of you should know off the top of your head and be able to write a few sentences about. So put them all in an article, whether it's a separate article or the same one, that can be debated, but make sure you're answering these questions that Google is telling us people are asking. All right, and lastly, a third place within Google where we can find good topics and good ideas to write about is down below in the related searches. So I typed in home inspection checklist here and often searched for a topic for consumers. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and look at the searches related to home inspection checklist. So this again is what people also put in Google after they search for checklist. It's links they follow. Google has a great idea of what people are actually looking for. So take a look here, professional home inspection checklist. That should be an article or a PDF on your website. DIY home inspection checklist. You're thinking, hey, that might be counterintuitive, not something you want to give to people, but give them a ton of information and let the average consumer know what all you guys look at. Because if they see the DIY list and think, okay, I'm not going to do this on my own, they may think of your business when it comes time to hire someone. How to prepare for a home inspection checklist. Perfect piece of content that people might find before they look for a home inspector. So that's, again, something that people are looking for. And if you can satisfy that answer, you're not only going to rank higher in Google, but you're also going to have that brand awareness and you're going to be top of mind when people look to hire a home inspector. All right, guys, hopefully that gives you 3 places within Google. It's free. all you have to do is search and be curious and poke around. This is what we do for our content and our SEO plans. We look for topics like this, and then we write quality content that answers these questions. So if you want to go at it on your own, dig in there, find those topics, find what people are actually searching for, and write good content that answers it. And I promise you, Google will reward you over time. They have a track record of rewarding these sites and promoting you because you're showing your expertise online. You do it in person all day, every day, but now you just need to show it online. And that's really the key. And that's the new way to rank higher over time. So let us know if you have questions on this, or if you want to talk strategy on how to find more content to write about. And I'll put it in a different video on how to actually create a blog post in your WordPress site and get started. I may even link to it here in the description, but we'll make a new video that goes a little bit deeper to show you how to actually get in there and format a blog post correctly. So let us know if you have questions, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.